If you're watching this, probably means you answer a lot of cold calls every single day. And I think we can both agree on the fact that answering cold calls isn't the most enjoyable activity out there, especially if you have to do it 10, 15 times a day. Yes, there can be some good cold calls, and the people are actually offering services that you're interested in and you actually need. But let's be honest, most cold calls are bad and you don't really want to answer them. And even the good ones, even the good cold calls, if they're calling you at the wrong time, if you're waiting for that one call and you see your phone is ringing and you pick up the phone thinking it is the call that you've been waiting for, and it's someone pitching you something on the phone, you will most likely say no. That's how the client felt that I built the system for. He's a real estate agent, and in general, real estate agents get bombarded with cold calls every single day, and they get annoying, especially after they put up a new listing online, because that's when most people's scrapers get activated and get triggered. And the client wanted to filter out the cold calls, and we built him a system that works as a wall between his phone and the caller. The wall is powered by AI. Wall, or the AI assistant, determines if the caller is actually calling about services from the real estate agent, or it's calling about one of his properties, or anything related to his business. If that is not the case, then they get filtered out. If that is the case, then the call goes through and it transfers to the real estate agent's number, and their phone starts ringing and they can answer it. But if the call is actually a business inquiry or a cold call or something that is not really business related or related to his services, then the call gets filtered out. It doesn't go through to his actual phone, and the contact information and the purpose of the call from the caller, they get saved to a Google Sheet, and the client can take a look at it afterwards and decide if he wants to give that person a call or just leave it there. My name is Mihir, and I'm the owner of Miiverse AI. We help businesses save time, money, and spare them a whole lot of workload just by leveraging AI. And I'm going to share my screen now, and I'm going to show you how this system looks like. As you can see on my screen, we're in Google Sheets, and we have 5 columns: time of the call, name, number, purpose, and cold call, yes, no. These are the information that we're going to be saving from the call, if it's a cold call or if it's a business inquiry. And the AI assistant is built on VAPI, and VAPI, yeah, is just a voice AI assistant, and we have the workflow in N8N. This is just a simple workflow to show you how it sounds like. This is not the actual workflow we used for the client, because we added multiple things, and like appointment setting and knowledge base and just more stuff. And yeah, as soon as we make a call and the call is not business related, then the AI assistant will save the information from the caller here, and the client can look at it. So I'm gonna call the AI assistant from my phone, and we can both see or listen to what he has to say.
Hey, this is Alex speaking.
Hi, Alex. To be honest, this is a cold call. And yeah, do I have 30 seconds of your time to tell you what the call is about, or do you want to hang up already?
It is all good. Look, I can't speak right now. Can you give me your full name and briefly tell me what you're proposing, and I'll call you back later?
Yeah, my name is Michael Smith, and I'm calling because I saw on your website that you don't have your social media accounts linked to it. And I was wondering if that was because you want to post on social media but you don't have the time, or you have people working on your social media accounts, or you're doing it yourself. But if I can be direct about it, you have poor social media management, and I wanted to offer my services to see if you're interested in me handling the social media accounts.
Thanks for that, Michael. I appreciate you being upfront. I'll reach out to you later if we're interested. Have a good one.
All right, thank you. Bye bye. So that was obviously a very bad pitch, but it is just to show you how this works. And now in the background, N8N is working to get the information. And as you can see, we have the time of the call, the name of the caller, the number, but it's going to be blurred out because I don't want to leak my number right now. And the purpose of the call, offering social media management services after noticing the website doesn't have social media accounts linked to it, and cold call yes or no. We have this column just in case the calls are actually not cold calls, but like they are about different inquiries, not really business related, but not cold calls as well, if that makes sense. So this is how the AI assistant would sound like if the call was actually a cold call and it has nothing to do with the services of the business. Now, the one that you just listened to, the AI assistant, was made with minimal prompting. Very, very basic, very simple, just for this YouTube video. It's not the one that I created for the client. The one that I created for the client handled more tasks, and it imitated the client himself. It imitated not only his personality, but cloned his voice as well. Now, if you just want to filter out the cold calls, having the AI assistant ask just 2 or 3 simple questions at the beginning to determine the purpose would be enough before connecting the caller to the client, or in this case, to the real estate agent himself. Now, I'm going to call the number again and show you how the AI assistant would handle more complex tasks. Like if you ask it questions about the business, or want to schedule an appointment or a showing, just to show you how something like that would sound like. And now the AI assistant will ask me just multiple questions about what I'm asking, and this wouldn't be necessary if you just want to filter out the cold calls. But I thought I would just show it in the video just to see how the AI assistant would sound like. So I'm gonna call it now and put it on speaker.
Hey, this is Alex speaking.
Hi Alex, I saw the new property you put up online, the one on 123 Smith Street, and I really like what I'm seeing, and I wanted to ask when I can take a look at the property.
Oh, awesome. Glad you liked it. So, just to make sure I've got this right, you're interested in scheduling a viewing for 123 Smith Street, yeah? Are you looking to buy, or are you just checking things out for now?
No, I'm really looking to buy because I need to move out of my current home in the next 2 months.
Got it. Thanks for letting me know. So, you're looking to buy, and you've got a bit of a timeline since you need to move out in the next 2 months. Makes sense. Just so I can get you connected with the right agent, is there anything specific you're looking for in the property, or is 123 Smith Street ticking all your boxes so far? And do you have a preferred time or day for a viewing?
The property is really ticking all the boxes, but I'm open to take a look at other properties as well. But they all need to have at least 3 bedrooms. And for the viewing, next week, Thursday, around 1 p.m. would be perfect for me.
Perfect. Thanks for sharing that. So you're mainly interested in 123 Smith Street, but you're open to other options as long as they have at least 3 bedrooms. And you'd like to schedule a viewing for next week, Thursday at 1 p.m. All right, I'll pass all this info along to the real estate agent who can help you out and get that viewing set up for you.
All
One
right,
moment,
thank you.
please.
Bye bye.
Transferring the...
So I hung up early because it was trying to connect me to the real estate agent, but as I said, it's not necessary if you just want to filter out the cold calls. Now, this information, for example, about the property, and I want to schedule a viewing, this can all be transferred to a real estate agent, and the real estate agent would give me a callback. Something like that would also be possible. As you can see, the voice assistant handles more than just filtering out the cold calls. But if you just want to filter out the cold calls because you want to handle everything else by yourself from start to finish, then the AI assistant would just ask the user or the caller 2 or 3 questions to make sure they're not going to pitch you anything over the phone, and the AI assistant would just let them pass through and connects them to your phone number. And the second part of the video is just to show you that you can add more to the voice assistant, and you can even You can add even more than what I showed you, like qualifying the leads, or setting the appointment in your calendar, or just answering simple FAQs. I'm gonna do a video on all three soon. And yeah, that would be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did, I would really appreciate if you can leave a like. And if you got any questions, please leave them in the comments and I will answer them then. And if you're a business owner and you're looking to integrate AI into your business, there will be a link to my Calendly in the description. You can book a free consultation call and we'll just have a chat about it and see what we can do. That will be it for now. Thank you guys for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.